This segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And look, I got to tell you, especially now when we feel this cool weather, it is time to enjoy our fall festivals. One of those so very fun is Thibodeauxville, as we welcome in Miss Tammy Leday. Tammy, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. So Tammy, you are with the Chamber of Commerce, and you've been with them about 10 years now.
Correct.
But most people don't know that the Thibodeauxville Festival is hosted by the Chamber of Commerce.
That is correct. A lot of people have no idea that the Thibodeau Chamber of Commerce has been putting this event on for now 33 years.
33 years.
33 years. And
Right.
to think that when it started, the whole idea behind it was to actually get people to the downtown area,
Right.
to focus in on the merchants and
Right.
businesses that were there at that time.
Right.
And it started, I think, with just a handful of vendors.
Yes, it did.
You know, and to know now where we've grown to almost over 200 vendors, craft and informational,
Right.
and then about 25 to 30 food vendors.
Wow.
You know, just with food alone and crafts, you know, those kinds of things.
Well, I got to tell you, if your goal 33 years ago was to get festivals to come down and get people to come down to downtown Thibodaux, y'all have succeeded.
We have, yes.
Oh my gosh, the volume of things that we get to experience and see over in Thibodeauxville, Thibodeau in general, but Thibodeauxville kind of started. Look at those beautiful cars there. That's a pink 57 Chevy. Happen to know that. My dad and my uncle had one, and my cousin got one that he restored. And so the ducks, of course, are a big thing, right?
Absolutely.
And so you got your mascot there.
Yes.
With some really cool people, which is always awesome. There's the duck race, in case people are wondering. But some great shots, Jay, which we appreciate very, very much. And so if people are wondering, we want to tell you it's Thibodeauxville Fall Festival, Saturday, November the 8th, 8:30 a.m., 5 p.m. It is in downtown Thibodaux, as they have started 33 years ago to make sure that people come to downtown. Tell us a little bit about what they can expect there with those 3 different stages.
Sure. So we have 3 stages of live entertainment. We have stage A.
Right.
First on will be the Funky Monkeys, and then followed by the Groove.
Okay.
And then, of course, on the stage B, you know, we have the Cajun Preserves along with the Cajun Jam.
Right.
And then, of course, Jimmy Bro and Friends. And then, of course, stage C is hosted by our very good friends, Thibodeau Family Church.
Oh, yeah.
And at that stage, I think there's at least, if I'm not mistaken, 6 different acts that are coming on there as well. So it's a very fun-filled family day.
Right.
You know, Thibodeauxville, that's what it's all about. And best of all, it's free.
Yes.
It's free to attend. And don't worry about parking. You know, I know it's in downtown Thibodaux, but parking is not an issue. We have a free shuttle that will pick up people at the Warren Harang Auditorium, so that's where you can park.
Wow.
And they will pick you up and drop you off right on the grounds of the festival, and then pick you right back up and bring you back to your car throughout the whole day.
Yeah, and those shuttles are going to run all day.
All day,
So you don't have
yes.
to worry about that. Again, I love the idea because, you know, that's one of the things that people think about, you know, downtown Thibodaux. It's great to go to a festival there, but where do we park?
Right.
And so now they don't have to worry about that.
They haven't, that's right.
Thank y'all for thinking about it.
Yes.
The other thing that's so very special is the partnerships, right? Thibodeaux is well known for making sure that we're working together. And it's been that way for many, many years. And now the Chamber partnering to bring what they can to downtown with Thibodeauxville, the partnership with Dwayne Bland and his crew over at Thibodeau Church, Thibodeau Family Church, so very nice for them to be able to do that. And so, again, that's one of those things where these stages where we've got wonderful live music, 3 different stages. You can pick where you want to be.
That's right.
If you want a little funky monkeys and you want the groove happen and you go to stage A, in between that, you want to go listen to some great Cajun bands and Cajun playing, and Jimmy Bro and Friends are fantastic.
Right.
You can go there for stage B, or if you want to go listen to some Christian and some really good gospel, you go and do that at the Thibodeau Family Church, stage C. So fantastic. Those 3 stages are really going to make a difference. Again, for those people that haven't heard, it is free. It is Thibodeauxville that's hosted by the Chamber of Commerce. Saturday, November the 8th. Put it back up, Jay. I want people to be able to hear. Saturday, November the 8th, 8:30 to 5 p.m., downtown Thibodeaux. And again, one of those things that is important, Tammy, for people to know, No worries about how we can get you to and from. Parking not an issue. Park at the Warren Harang Civic Center, and they can drive you there.
That is correct. Absolutely. Yes. And of course, let's not forget our very famous duck race.
Oh, yeah. The duck race is one of those things. That's why
right.
a lot of the kids go.
Absolutely.
And adults,
yes,
gotta tell you.
Of course. And we still do have some duck tickets for sale.
Ducks are for sale.
Duck tickets are for sale. And of course, we at 4 o'clock, we'll pause the festival, if you will, to actually dump all those ducks right in Bayou Lafourche.
Yep.
And off to the races they go. And they will pick 6 ducks. And the first prize is $1,000 cash, followed by other cash prizes.
$1,000. If you think you got a good swimming duck, that's what you need. Of course, they're going to float down a little bit.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. And they're going to pick them up, and they're going to choose the first 6. Top one is $1,000. Cash prizes all the way down for the other 5. Really exciting day. And so, Timmy, thank you for your dedication to the Chamber of Commerce and what they're dedicated to, which is thriving businesses in our community. Downtown Thibodeau is one of those, but Thibodeau in general is another one of those. The partnerships, as I mentioned, so very important. But thank you for the 10 years of your service at the Chamber.
Well, thank you.
And the 33 years. Again, 33 years. And it's Thibodeauxville. It's going to be August the 8th. I'm sorry. It's going to be November the 8th. You don't want to go in August. November the 8th, Saturday, November the 8th, 8:30 to 5 p.m., downtown Thibodeau. You can see the 3 stages there, the wonderful music. Food can be purchased, and lots of vendors and lots of crafts. So we appreciate it.
Yes. Well, thank you again, and thanks for having us here today as well. So, yes.
You got it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and this Bayou Time. But don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.